Generate 6 months worth of content in 3 days. That's what I'm going to teach you right now. I'm probably one of the oldest content marketing players when it comes to blogging. Out of all the companies I've built, and I've grown them to being worth millions of dollars, some of the companies I've even generated 9 figures in revenue a year from, it's all happened through content marketing. Getting traffic, and I mean tons of organic traffic. But I'm not here to talk about traffic because that's in the past, and you know what? You need to build that up, and I want to show you how to do that by getting all these ideas. And I'm here to talk about how you can do that today and apply it to your own website. Look, my website gets over 2 million visitors from Google each month. Last month, 2.79 clicks. That's a lot. And I have over 8,000 pages under neilpatel.com. And my English content is translated into Portuguese, German, Spanish. My tools are translated into Mandarin, Japanese, and a lot of other languages out there that I don't even remember all the languages. Which brings me people from over 225 different countries at any given month. In the last 7 days, as I record this video, I have had 11 new blog posts, whether it's new content or content that I'm translating into other languages. And I'll be honest with you, generating content ideas is easy for me. Heck, I can even lay out a content plan that covers my next 4 years because there are so many areas that I want to cover on my blog. Now keep in mind, over the next 4 years, some things can change, and that's why I don't do that. But there's nothing wrong with generating 6 months worth of content in advance. So let's dive into the hacks that I use to generate all my content ideas. Hack number 1, capitalize on your website's strength. If you haven't been using this hack, you're going to need to start using it right away. Very few websites don't rank for any keywords. In other words, a website ranks for something. Even when you're starting a new website, it could be live for a few months, you usually see that you're going to start getting Google traffic for these long tail crazy keywords that you would have never thought that anyone would type in. But really, it adds up. Okay, you may be ranking on page 7 or page 8 or page 10, but that's something. And that's a strong signal that Google is starting to see your website as valuable for certain search phrases. So what I want you to do is, if you already have it installed Google Search Console, do that today. The moment you install Google Search Console, you can start seeing data on keywords from which keywords are already getting you impressions. Maybe not clicks, but impressions. Those are keywords that you should start targeting and creating content topics around. That'll give you boatloads of ideas, literally dozens, if not hundreds. Write more content around those topics and keywords, and it'll help you gain more authority for those keywords and that topic over time. So that'll increase your rankings for everything over time, as long as you stick to that marketing segment, right? So for example, if you're marketing dog shoes and you're creating content around dog shoes and more about dog stuff, you'll do well over time in that segment. But if you switch from dog shoes to cat shoes to fish shoes, and fish don't really need shoes, and then human shoes, it's not going to do as well. So you need to stick within that industry or segment. 2, go to the performance and search results within Google Search Consoles. Under queries, you'll start seeing all the keywords that are generating your impressions. I want you to save these keywords in a list and start using them to find new ideas. Your goal is to focus on keywords that are ranking higher first and then work through the keywords that aren't ranking as high later on. I will go over how you can expand on those keywords and generate hundreds and thousands of even more keywords in just a moment. For now, I want you to keep them saved in a spreadsheet so you can use them later on. Hack number 2, multiply your keywords using Ubersuggest. So let's say you looked at Google Search Console and you identified keywords that are on page 2 or page 3 or even page 5. I want you to take those keywords, put them in Ubersuggest. It'll find you all the related keywords. In many cases, it won't just give you hundreds of examples or even thousands. Ubersuggest will give you up to 1 million keywords per topic that you're looking up. Next, I'll click on the SEO difficulty column and sort these keyword ideas from lowest to highest SEO difficulty. This is all the keywords that are easy to rank, broken down into the hardest ones to rank. You want to target the ones that are the easiest to rank. This will show me the keywords related to branding that are at the least competitive to rank. The best thing is, I can already see lots of keywords with decent search volume with very low search difficulty. I'll then select the keywords related to my business in which we offer, in terms of expertise, because not all keywords are, and then I will then bring those over and start creating content around them. Some of them I'll send to my team to integrate those keywords into existing posts. Some of them I'll create content for new posts. That's how I come up with all my ideas. It's a combination of Google Search Console and Ubersuggest. And when you combine both of them, you'll get tons of keywords that'll help you generate more traffic. Hack number 3, I want you to also find questions that people are asking for. See, you're still on Ubersuggest. In the Keyword Ideas report, there's a Questions tab. It'll tell you all the questions that people are asking and they're searching for on Google. That's more seed keywords and it's more topics that you can create content around. And you'll want to do this for the low volume search terms that you know would convert really well into customers, as well as the high volume search terms. If you also want to go a step further, check out the Prepositions tab and Comparisons tab. If someone's comparing, MailChimp or ConvertKit, you know when they're looking at comparison articles like that, the chance of them converting are going to be really high. It's like they could be looking at, do I go with iProspect or WPP or, hey, NP Digital? So I can do a comparison article for my competitors and be like, don't hire either of them, hire us, and here's why. Hack number 4, group keywords into themes. Now that you're writing content, you don't want to create all this content, just for each individual keyword. Some content pieces can cover literally not just 5 or 10 of these keywords, but hundreds. So group them into topic clusters and start creating content around them. Hack number 5, find title ideas. Now what I want you to do is go to phrase.io/tools. They'll help you generate blog titles. You'll find a blog title generator. And all you have to do is put in keywords and their artificial intelligence will help you generate some of those ideas and titles. And that'll be great for you because then you can find ideas or titles that will generate more clicks and pop them into a spreadsheet. And then what I want you to do is think about the meta description that you can use that also has some of those keywords in there so you can get more of those clicks from Google. If you follow that, you'll have 6 months worth of content in just a matter of days. And start with the lowest hanging fruit first. I want you to create content around the keywords that have a lot of traffic, have a high CPC. Ubersuggest will show you that that's the cost per click, which means that those keywords convert into customers more and aren't competitive. Start with those first and then work your way down to the hardest one.